Well, you know, like some of the speakers said, our value proposition that we put out there is much more important than anything else at this stage. And I believe building your personal brand, using social media to build your personal brand, using the power of social media, puts you into a different category of advisor. And it really makes your clients proud to be associated to you. They want to refer people or their best friends to you because Kobus, Kleyn, you know, is the man and so on. And that's nice to have. So personal branding, but using the social media leverage to disrupt your personal brand, because you really need to be unique. When there's so many advisors out there, what makes you different? So it's changed my own view on media, on social media, on the way that you can put yourself out there without being arrogant about it, but making a difference to what people see in you. And as I said, perceptions becomes reality. And if you can put yourself out there and differentiate yourself from 41,000 other advisors out there, that becomes part of your value proposition. Look, at the end of the day, as I said, there's a lot of channels, platforms, I call it, okay? And you have your Twitter, you have your Instagram, you have your Facebook, you have your LinkedIn. Those are the primary ones I would refer to first. And if you're an advisor that is in the domestic market, if I can call it that. So what's the domestic market? The domestic market is somebody's having a baby, somebody is getting divorced, somebody is getting married, somebody is getting promoted. Now, you want to know that baby is there because there's financial planning required. We call it life-changing events. So it's important that you need to understand the first tier and second tier and third tier, the friends of the friends. So it gives you a huge network. So if you're an advisor that's in a domestic market, not always in a professional market, Facebook is perfect for that. However, if you, like myself, are a professional that operates in a small medium enterprise market, the professionals market, the psychologists, the doctors, the guys with their own businesses, and maybe CEOs and MDs of bigger corporates, you want to be on LinkedIn. Why do you want to be on LinkedIn? Because they are on LinkedIn. Are you going to find CEOs on Facebook? Maybe potentially, but they're not going to communicate with you as a professional person there. So LinkedIn does that very well for me. Then you've got your Instagram, and Instagram really is not, in my opinion, for new business, for professional financial advisors. But if you want to relate to your clients, building that relationship, then Instagram can help you by having, I don't want to call it professional photos in a tie and a jacket, but photos professionally taking of you doing your hobbies or your sports and so on. And then Twitter. Twitter is just trending, obviously, but if you use LinkedIn correctly, you can interlink that, if you can roll that face, to your Twitter and to your Instagram post as well. And therefore, I personally believe any financial advisors and many of the advisors that's sitting here at the moment listening to us, I would say 80% of that should be on LinkedIn. That's the platform that should be utilized, absolutely. Authentic. Keep it real. Be the person you are in real life and have the same smile, have the same personality, say the same things, use your own words, because people will read in between the lines and people will immediately see, Sven, are you you or are you trying to be somebody else? And are you trying to be the new advisor that's powerful on LinkedIn? And if you're trying to copy somebody else, you're a copycat. You're not a true, authentic person out there. It is more important than ever because it's not about the sub-brands. So you may be Old Mutual, Liberty, Sanlam, Momentum. You may like the guys, you may like their products. But at the end of the day, what does the client buy? Well, firstly, the client buys you as a person. Secondly, the client buys your personality. Thirdly, the client buys your advice, your financial advice. We are not an industry, we are a profession. And it's very important what I'm saying now. Therefore, a consequence of good financial planning, holistic financial planning, long-term financial planning, a consequence only of that is products eventually. So before you brand Momentum, Old Mutual, Liberty or Sanlam or any of them, please brand yourself. Because if one of those fail you, those products, Discovery, Liberty, Old Mutual, they're going to fail your brand. And if you are your brand itself, and one of them are on bad news in the media because they didn't pay out the claim or something like that, again, are your clients going to link you to the brand of your FSPs, or are they linking you to Kobus Kleyn? Therefore, it's no debate. In an environment where we're moving from product sales to advanced sales, it's a complete different ballgame. Bring it back to the value proposition, bring it back to the personal brand, bring it back to the relationships that you're building long before you worry about brands of products.